Hello everybody, I am back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw Elsa from Frozen. Okay, so in this drawing, it's gonna be the difficult level is gonna be pretty high since this is a anime character, and which is a little bit harder to draw and more difficulty. So for this video, I am not going to use any ink pen. Just gonna all use not wooden pencil, mechanical pencil to draw this. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to color this with color pencils or markers or not. So it depends on the time I have to draw this. So this basically what I am doing right now is doing a basic sketch on what this what Elsa look like in this drawing. Okay, so it will take pretty much a long time. So I don't know how long it will take, since it's gonna be a detailed drawing of Elsa with just mechanical pencil. So I hope you will draw along with me. So this video you can so you will be entertained and you will improve your drawing skill with every single day. Okay. So right now I am drawing the I guess the braids of Elsa. Okay. So yeah, this is basically just a sketch. So you don't need to put down the pencil too hard on it, because we are going to erase this sketch lines at the end of this drawings. Okay, so she's wearing like a more traditional kind of clothes, which is like more older fashion of the clothes. It's not really like modernized clothes. So make sure you draw a pretty old-fashioned kind of clothes. I've seen those kind of clothes in China before. So I think this clothes is adapted from China. Okay, so this will be what it look like. Okay, so we're gonna basically start off by drawing the hair first. Okay, as you all know, she have a reddish hair, so we're gonna start off right here, then curve a line out. Okay, curve a line out toward the bottom. Okay, then curve up. So this will be her first hair. Okay, then we're gonna draw another curve right there. So it'll be another curve. Make sure you have the curve is kind of different kind of like sharp points, because you want to make the hair look different sharp point, right? So you will have a more feeling of a hair to it, instead of a drawing of a hair, not more of a real feeling of a hair. Okay, so let me zoom in at the top part. Right, so alright, so here we go, the top part. Okay, then we're gonna draw the second side of it, which is right here. Okay, which will be curved a little bit outward down, so it'll be like this. Okay, so I would recommend, like, as you go along, erase some of the sketch lines, since this character have a lot of details. I'm gonna put a lot more detail on it. Okay, so we're gonna draw it like a little bit top of it. So this will be the top part of the hair. So this will be the top part of the hair. Okay, so we're gonna start off right here. Okay, so in line like this right here. Okay, then we're gonna keep drawing it down like that. Right. So just make a line curve down. Okay, just keep curving it down like this. Okay, so we kind of a curved line down for the by the guideline, right? then we're gonna draw this other part. So we basically join the most important, I think the most important part first, which is the outline of what the hair look like. Okay. As you can hear the sound, that's the wind blowing very hard outside. I don't know why the wind's blowing so hard today. Very hard. It's not snowing or anything. Where I live is already like 60 or 70 degree outside, and the chance of snowing is already blown out of window. That's what my teacher say. So she will recommend everybody do their homework. Don't depend on the snow days. Okay. Now we're going to draw the button detail on the top. So in this part. Okay, so to draw another in, another one. Okay, so we gonna look like the hair detail right here. Like this. Okay, so line curve out. Okay, at first I have a darker drawing pencil to draw this part of the hair, since it's mainly pretty dark, so it'll be easy to color in. Alright, so this will be one side of it. So we're gonna do another one, the other side of it, of the hair right here. Okay, if I am drawing like a little bit too fast for you, if I think I am drawing too fast, okay, let me erase the guideline on the top part. Okay, as I say before, I would really recommend you guys like erase the guideline as you go along, because again, it's this. And she have a lot of detail you have to draw, which will take a long time, and you might get confused with all the guidelines on one picture, like all the guidelines in the original drawing. So it'd be hard to draw it if you had so many guidelines. Okay. So we're gonna keep drawing this part. Okay, so be a line curve down. So this part will be pretty dark. Okay, make sure you draw it pretty dark. And then we got curve out. Okay, so make a curve out feeling to it, like this. Alright, so this will be how the feeling of the hair. Okay, then we're gonna make some more curve down lines right here. Right. Then I'm going to draw her face. So her face is kinda like a more round feeling to it. It's not like it's still like kinda younger face. So you make sure you draw it like kinda round, not so like rectangular. Okay. So it's kind of like a young adult face. It's not really teenagers face. Okay. So I hope you guys get what I mean by that. Right. So this I was erasing the guideline. So this will be the face. So this will basically represent the hair. Okay, now I'm going to erase the guideline on this part right there. Okay, so I really need to get a better eraser to draw this, because it's hard to erase the guideline since the drawing space is so small. Okay, so drawing a line down, can draw this part pretty dark. Okay, like this. Then we're gonna draw another line. Make this keep drawing this, make it smaller. Okay, like this. So drawing the hair, make sure you use the sharp point of the of your pencil. Okay, I would really recommend you guys sharpen your pencil pretty sharp when you draw the hair, because it's a lot of sharp details. It's not going to be easy kind of like drawing lines. So it'll be like a lot of line details on each hair. Okay, so make sure you draw it pretty sharp, like sharpen it pretty sharp. Okay, so it'll be like this. Alright, then on the next part I'm going to put some more detail on the hair. So drawing the hair, it will take about the whole video, but I will try to make this drawing I will try to draw this drawing a little bit faster. Okay, so here comes the little bit hard part. So we're gonna make a line like this. You see that? Then we're gonna make a line curve out. Okay, so draw it in lines. So it'll be like this. Okay, hope you guys can see that. Gotta do the same thing right here. So it'll be a curved lines. So have a more of a hair filling to it. Alright, so here's the top part. Okay, then we're gonna make a here's the light shadow of the hair right here, like that. Right, then we're gonna draw a line that's curving it down like this. Okay, so it'll be connected with many hair lines. Okay, so don't draw it like that. So draw it like that. Each line will be separate. Okay, for the top part right there. Alright, so let me erase some more guidelines. Okay, then need a bit more in the middle. Okay, make sure you need a white spot right there. Alright, so let me draw some more. Okay, so video this stop because I was drawing this picture for so long, and I hope you guys will get used to that. And because this camera won't let me record more than like 10 or 15 minutes, because it will think that I forgot to turn my camera off and it just randomly keep recording. So that's I think that's a pretty good trick for this camera to have, but I mainly use it for drawing videos. So you will do that. Some of my videos that's longer than 15 minutes. So I am drawing the ear of Ella. Okay, so let me erase the unwanted sketch lines. Okay, her ear is pretty cool. It look kind of look like anime ears. Okay, so it be like down. Okay, most character ears is pretty big. Right, then we're gonna keep drawing the braid. Right, then we're gonna draw the neck. Will be right here, a curved line down. Okay, make sure you draw this curved line down pretty dark. I am drawing right now. Alright, then we're gonna draw some more hair braid details. So be a curved line down. Okay, then line up. Okay, try to keep the drawing pretty clean, so this picture will look more professional. Alright, so just try not to put your hand on the drawing. So that's pretty important. If you put your hand on the drawing, like you, for example, like this, you mix the color together, which is really bad for the drawing, which will mix up the color together with unwanted color, like here. Okay, unwanted color mixed together, and it will not look very professional at all. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this color pretty dark, one layer of it. Okay, then I'm going to erase the sketching line on like this part. Right, then I'm going to draw the darkest shadow first will be right there. Curve a line down. So this will represent the detail of the hair. Okay, and then it contains like many hair lines right here. This part down. So we just draw a line down like this. Okay, so I'll be right here. Let me adjust the camera, see if I can make it easier to see. Okay, so it'll be like that. Alright, for this part it will be a lot more lighter. So you do basically the same thing, curving up. Okay, make sure you don't hold down the pencil too hard at this part. Okay, so it'll be like that. Okay, so this will be this part of the hair. Okay, do the same thing with lighter in the middle. This part. Okay, if you put it, ask it you try to hold, okay, you will see eraser, just touch it and it will be okay. Alright, then we're gonna draw a little bit darker right here as well. Okay, so it'll be mainly darker at the bottom part and the ending part right there. Okay, make sure you just draw it pretty dark mainly at this part. Okay, this part of the hair. Alright, so here's the top part. Now let's keep drawing the hair. Alright, then we're gonna draw the one focus on one braid at a time. So I really hope you guys are not too bored by the amount of detail I am putting in for one little bitty hair at a time. Okay, so let's start off this part by drawing the dark detail first. Like this. Okay, so I would recommend holding your pencil like that and putting it downward, so you can get the sharp point of this mechanical pencil. Okay, hope you guys are having a little bit of fun drawing this character, because I am having a lot of fun drawing like anime characters. I love to draw. Think like drawing help me relieve stress. So I know what you guys think about drawing. We'll do the same thing right here and draw lines like this. Okay, like this lines but smaller, more close together on this part. Okay, do the same thing. Make sure you make those braid lines pretty dark. Okay, get in this white spot in the middle. Alright, then we're gonna draw this part of the braid. Okay, so at the end of this, towards the end, I'm going to zoom out some more so you guys can see it. So this part is kind of challenging, so if we just keep drawing and make it smaller at the top and bigger at the bottom. So this will be the shadow of the hair right here. Okay, then we're gonna make this part pretty light, not that dark as the top, like this part, like this. Okay, so how you do that is draw it slowly and draw some little lines like this. Okay, for this top part. Alright, then we're gonna draw some more lines at the top, so push down the pencil as light as you can. Okay, I know this is kind of challenging to draw, but every challenge takes practice to overcome it. Alright, so I hope this will be setting out a good practice for your drawing skills, and you may improve a lot at the end of this video. Okay, just don't give up and keep drawing along with me, and you will get there. Okay, so let's keep drawing the braid. So it'll be first, second, this will be the third braid. Okay, then we're gonna first we're gonna start off by drawing the darkest lines first. Okay, then this darkest line will see the detail for the hair right here. Okay, alright, then we're gonna put some lines right there. Okay, then we're gonna draw some sketch lines out like this. Okay. The same thing at the bottom, so it'll be a white spot right there. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth braid. So this braid contains a little more dark spots than the rest of the three, so it'll be like this. Drawing outward. Okay, make sure you color it pretty dark. Right, then we're gonna make a curve down. Okay, like this. Okay, so we look like this. Alright, then we're gonna drawing it outward. First make the braid and make the dark color, the darkest shadow first for this braid. So make sure don't forget to erase the sketch lines, so you don't get your color mixed with the sketch line, and you won't look as great. Oh, come on, this sorry guys, this camera ran out of memory space again and it suddenly stopped. So I hope I did not miss too much of the joints. Okay, so let's ignore the problem and let's keep drawing, because nothing gonna stop us from finishing drawing this picture. Okay, so we're gonna draw a line over. Okay, so this will represent one of the braid. Alright, and then we're gonna draw a few lines outward. So let's erase the sketch line first. Okay, so by the time we finish this video, you might need another eraser, because we got so much sketch line to erase. Okay, so just want you to know, don't be afraid to make mistakes. So it's okay, everybody make mistake. I made mistake as well. Just it takes a lot of practice to draw like perfectly without using an eraser. So if you made a mistake, just don't get too stressed out about it. Just ignore the criticize that you use your eraser. Just keep going, because I made mistake as well. Everybody might make mistake, right? Nobody can like when they born they can draw perfectly. I think that's impossible. I think like all the talents come from practice. Okay, don't think there's no such. Oh, there's something wrong with my lead. Oh, it's out of lead. Let me get another lead. Alright, now I got a new lead. Okay, so let's keep drawing this picture. Now I'm going to erase the sketch line first. Oh, I was talking about making mistakes. So basically, just don't be afraid to make any mistakes. I think mistakes are important, because everybody learn from mistakes. Okay, so mistakes are sometimes is healthy for your lifestyle. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I am not just want to know. I am not a very good motivator. Okay, so we're gonna draw and make this line curve down and draw another braid of the hair. Okay, just keep drawing that line down. Okay, about this same line right here, like about right here, then make a curve down line, right? Okay, then we curve over. It kind of look like a leaf. Okay, so it'll be like this. Okay, so the curved line will look like this. Alright. Then I haven't finished top part yet. For the top part, we gotta do the same thing. Just draw some lines over. Okay, make sure you use the sharp edge of your mechanical pencil. This is just a regular mechanical pencil I bought from Walmart, so this is nothing special about this mechanical pencil. You can use, just make sure when using your mechanical pencil is pretty sharp. Alright, So let's keep drawing this this braid. And I don't know how to pronounce this those kind of hair names. That's how this kind of like structure shape. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's draw another shadow about right here. Okay, right now where I live and the outside wind is blowing hard, like pretty hard outside. Okay, so that is one of them. Okay, then we're gonna draw another shadow about right here. Okay, right here. So you will note like this. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the hair here. So just draw some lines over it. Okay, make sure you don't draw it like too close. Okay, so it'll be not too close, about 1 milliliter. Yeah, you have to be that. I guess pretty specific space from each line, something like that. Yeah, okay. It takes pretty much, if you cannot draw those lines, then just put this outside of the paper and we can just draw it again. Alright. Then my brother is walking to get a Coke. Okay, I got a lot of Coke in my house, in my room. Sorry guys. He gave my computer. Right, then we're gonna draw a line down right here. Okay, you know my house like door make a really sound. That is pretty weird. You might if a thief come into my house, he might scare the death out of him, cause it makes so loud of a noise when you open the door. Have you guys heard that when you open the door? Really, that's pretty loud door. I don't know, it's designed to make that sound, or it's just that my door broke. I don't know about that. Okay, and then we're finally at the last part of the braid. Alright, so I just erasing the sketch line. Alright, then the last one will be right here. So we're gonna make a little curve down right here. Okay, and then a curve down right there. Alright, like this. Okay, a little curve. So this will be the braid. Okay, then we're gonna draw some shadows. Okay, so this is a line out. Right, then we're gonna draw the hair. Just draw some lines. Okay, then the last part will be right here. Okay, so the last part is kind of challenging because you're drawing it in kind of a circle like this. Okay, like that. There's like a something that's holding it together. Okay, so a line and one more line right here. Then the bottom part of it kind of look like a paintbrush. Okay, right here, this curving line out. So you look like this. Okay, then we're gonna draw a detail. That paint kind of look like a paintbrush right there. Alright, then we're gonna draw. Make sure you make this one pretty dark. Okay, then we're gonna draw a few more lines, few more detail lines. Okay, right here, and connect it. Alright, then we're gonna draw a few more lines. So basically that's it for that part. Then for this part, we're gonna draw basically similar lines. Okay, so that's the one part of it. So let me zoom out. Okay, hope you guys can see it pretty well. Okay, now we're gonna work on the left side of the hair. Alright. He's coming to get a charger. From my brother just walking, I came to get a charger. And just close the door. Alright, so let's keep going toward this side of the hair. Okay, this side is gonna be about to say it's gonna be a little more challenging as well. So I'm going to erase the sketch lines first. So when you draw this side, don't make sure don't rub your hand on here inside the paper. So what I will recommend you do is tear out a piece of paper and put it right here, so your hand won't keep rubbing it. Alright, then it's keep going. Okay, then we basically keep drawing this part. Alright, so we're gonna start off by putting some shadows, details on this part of the hair. Okay, so this hair like kind of look more realistic or style on it. So it will take a little bit longer to draw. Make sure you take your time on this part. Alright, so this hair is going to contain like it's a more like a realistic hair, like human hair. So if you can draw that, you can pretty much draw a portrait of yourself or something like that. So sorry guys, let me zoom in on this part so it'll be easier to see, so you don't blow away the eraser things. Alright, so with this a big shadow right there that's curving it down on this part. Okay, so just curving it down. So this make sure you color it pretty dark, because when you draw more color to it, it will like mix with the hair color, so it won't be that good. Okay, then we're gonna draw some more shadow right here. Okay, so this kind of look like a triangle. When you draw shadow, make sure you draw the shape of that shadow first. That's how I usually draw it. Okay, make sure you draw the shape of the shadow first. Yeah. Okay, so make this a little bit curved out. Okay, curve. Yeah. Alright, so I note like this part, and then we're going to draw a line about right here. Okay, so we just draw some like lines that's basically draw it pretty dark. Right, then we're gonna draw a few more bar right here. Okay, this the lines are pretty random. Okay, so about right here. Okay, so I am placing the darkest shadow line first, and then we're going to place the lightest shadow. Oh, sorry guys.